take the hit, take the hit, take the hit.
Welcome back to FPL Take the Hit. You're here with Joff. Today we're talking Matchday 5 hit squad. So our best budgeted 11, actually it's 15 in this, isn't it? Because we can use our bench. And so it's basically going to be going through all these players and hopefully give you a nice little assistance for your Matchday 5 teams. Because just before we go forward with it, there's a lot of rotation potentially. So just be very careful. Have a look at a few of the tables and see what teams like, say, Barcelona and Borussia Dortmund in the same group, and Inter. So these players, they're going to be at full strength, basically. So then you look at a team like PSG and Bayern Munich, they're on 12 points. They've won 4 out of 4. They might rest 1 or 2, despite wanting to get top spots. So it's just, for me, it's just a bit of awareness. So just try your best. Try to calculate it as well as you can, because your guess is as good as mine sometimes. You just never know what these managers are thinking, but just want to put it out there anyway. And just for anyone, my rank moved up to about 300, so very happy with little rank booster from game week 4. Alright, let's crack straight into it. So up in goal, I've got this guy named Kuke. So I don't know if I've said that right, but he plays against the Salzburg team that loves to have a few shots, so hopefully he can make a few saves for us, anyone that brings him in. And we've also got Muslera in goal. So actually, we will start Muslera. We'll put Kuke onto the bench, and Muslera will be our starting keeper as they play on the Wednesday or the Tuesday, whatever you want, wherever you are in the time difference. So Muslera for Galatasaray, he's a great option at 4.5 million as well, and he could be in for a clean sheet at home this week. Moving on to the defence this week, so I've got Benjamin Pavard. So I'm sticking with him. He can play at right back or centre back. That's the key here, and he's worth 5.5. So I feel like he hopefully plays if you've got him. So Benjamin Pavard, 5.5 million, a great shout for Bayern Munich, and we are also looking at John Stones in this team. So I can see Manchester City playing John Stones. I know that they're 5 points clear, they're basically ahead, but they're playing a Shakhtar team that if Shakhtar wins, then all of a sudden they've got a chance to overtake them. I don't know if Pep will take many chances with his squad, but I feel like John Stones will play, because Rodri got injured, maybe Fernandinho goes to the midfield. Anyway, John Stones is in my team. Also, I'm looking at Tagliafico. He's a mainstay. This guy's absolute class. The guy's a beast. He can score in any game. He's away to Lille. Ajax is just looking deadly. They killed the team on the weekend. It was like 4-0 or something. So Tagliafico for me. And just a bit of a sneaky one here. Branislav Ivanovic, 5 million. The man from the X-Man from Chelsea, the marauding right back / centre back. I loved him on headers for Chelsea. So I feel like for Zenit, they've got a nice little home fixture against Lyon. Who knows what happens here. Maybe he keeps it clean. Maybe he scores a header. I don't know. I just wanted to put him in for 5 million. Just a sneaky punt for me. And also Lamar for Leipzig. So this guy here, 4 million. He scored on the weekend. He's playing out of position some weeks as a midfielder. So yeah, if you haven't got him and you need a cheapie, do it. Why not? And Leipzig's been in really good form. Moving on to the midfield. So Sonny boy under Mourinho. So Tottenham have got Olympiacos in this game. They're going to want to win this, because obviously they want to cement their spot in this the Champions League. And you've got Mourinho, who's missed the Champions League. The special one himself is back. I love him. And so 9.5 million. Son's a great option. I feel like he's definitely in. He could make my team. I want to bring him in. See what happens with that. Also, we've got Hakim Ziyech. So for Ajax, he's a great player. This guy's amazing. I really rate him highly, and I'd love him to join my team. Roma, if you're watching, please come. We should have signed him last season. But anyway, he's an amazing player, dynamic, left foot, amazing, scores crackers. I'm really looking at him this week as well. Away to Lille, so we'll see what happens with Hakim. And I've got Riyad Mahrez as well. So another bit of a sneaky one here. I'm hopeful that he gets a start for anyone that brings him in. I just think that with Aguero's potential injury, which we'll get to our forward soon, which maybe there's a Manchester City forward in there, Mahrez is going to be getting a bit more of a chance with Aguero gone. So yeah, Riyad Mahrez, 8.5 million, could be a really good shout this week. And I've got Orsic. So Orsic, the last time he played against Atalanta, he did damage. So Orsic is in my team, because maybe he does it again. History repeats, people. It happens. 6.2 million. And also I've got Forsberg. So Forsberg is another great shout. He scored a double on the weekend. He's on penalties for Leipzig, a Leipzig team that needs to win this game. They're going to want to win this game. So He's a sneaky punt, 6.4 million. I feel like I've got a lot of sneaky punts this week, guys. There's a lot of good value, and yeah, I'm happy with this team. Moving on to the forwards, whose name? Harry Kane. This guy here, under Jose Mourinho. Mourinho is going to be licking his lips with the opportunity to team up with Harry Kane. He's going to love it. So I can see Harry adding to his goal he scored against West Ham on the weekend. 11 million. He's a great value player, and he can do damage. We know what he can do against Olympiacos and Gabriel Jesus. So I mentioned the Manchester City option might be in this team, and he is. Jesus is going to get the start, despite them not even really needing to win this game. They just need a draw to finish on top. Jesus is a great shout at 8.4 million. He's going to want to prove himself. So yeah, I think that he's a really good option for this week and even the next week, because if Aguero's out for a while, again, I don't know what's going on with that injury, but just some food for thought for you. And also Timo Werner in the forward line for 8.5 million. Yeah, another player that's playing for this Leipzig team that could be really good value for this week, guys. So that basically wraps up my team. Who I will be captaining this week. Actually, I'm going to be doing my team reveal very soon. So in my team reveal, I'll reveal who I will be captaining this week. But probably Harry Kane will be the best pick for me for this week. I think he's a guaranteed starter, and who knows what can happen for Mourinho's team. So that would be my captain pick for the week. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did like it, please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. And if you could share this with friends, family, anyone that that plays UEFA Champions League Fantasy, would be cool. Just trying to spread the word and grow this channel. That'd be awesome. And yeah, guys, my team review will be out shortly as well. So we'll let you guys know. Thanks, guys. I'll see you soon. Ciao.
Take the hit, take the hit, take the hit, take the hit.